Idiot. What the fuck? I look fucking fat. Oh shit, I look fat. Holy fuck, I look fat. Yep, I look fucking fat. Let me... Is this better? Yep. So I finally got the game. Of course I got yeah.
It's the enemy! They're coming! We're under attack! It's an elf! A dragoneer! All soldiers to the front gate! Go! Hurry!
Looks like she got their attention. That should leave this area clear. Right on time, too. I suppose she's never been one for half measures. But our target's on this floor. He should be trapped in a cell in the furthest...
Yes, milady.
I want everyone coming back in one piece. Move out. Our mission's... The target should be just ahead.
You there! Halt!
Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy.
Who are you? State your business.
Would you believe I'm here to rescue a princess? In any case, I owe you an introduction. I am Sonia Blanche, a sworn knight of Astoria.
An Astorian! Breach! There's been a breach!
Unfortunately for you, I'm in a hurry, so I won't be holding back. Here I come!
Can you hear me now? Hello? So I've been talking for 6 minutes and nobody actually heard me. Ah, funny. Okay. Okay, I didn't know it was a sort of an action-based RPG. I didn't know that. I thought it was turn-based. I'm kind of getting tired of turn-based RPGs, especially because they're so long. That's it. So, because no one actually heard me, the things I want to say is that the game looked pretty cool. Wonder is there like, okay, there's like a level 1 HP. I like the character design. Oh, she has a small ass shield, okay. Fencing melody.
Get ready. Here they come.
I like how fast the transition between fighting and just walking around is. I like that. Yes, we did it. No items dropped. Yes, but like nowadays, a lot of RPGs, like turn-based ones, I mostly talk about like compile hearts and stuff. They're you know. You know what I mean? Like, I like the battle system in like the older Final Fantasy games. They were really simplistic but advanced and like really fast. You know what I mean? They're really just the action is going really fast. But like especially on PS3 games, like the compile heart games, they're really slow. Like you can do like 20 billion damage and 4-time combos and 20 combos and another combo, and I don't like that. Really, it's like 10 minutes for one battle because you have to do so many combos. I just like simple turn-based battle systems, or a really good thought out action-based like Ys and like the Tales of franchise. Yeah.
This is it. If our information's right, he should be in here.
Maybe he is. Look. Duck, 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 duck. He's beat up.
What? How cruel. I'm here to help.
Cruel? I don't see anything. No blood, nothing.
Are you Yuma
Yes.
I'm Sonia, a knight of Astoria.
Huh?
Come on. We need to escape before the guards...
Escape? Escape to...
Do you want to stay here?
Well, of course not.
Then follow me. We just need to make it out and you're free. You can go... Come on, let's go.
All right.
I would love for this game to be a big success, so that Sega, makes more RPGs.
There's more of them than I thought. So much for slipping out the main gate. Okay, change of plans.
Milady!
Good timing. Looks like we're going with Plan B for the escape. This way.
No.
No.
The line here. You get to safe ground.
What? No! Then all of you would...
We'll be fine. We survived your training, didn't we? A handful of Imperials aren't gonna...
Fine.
Okay.
Do me proud, everyone. Don't worry, it'll be fine. We can escape from up top instead.
Is he not in the party? Oh no, he doesn't. He's not. Uh oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, I pressed triangle. Okay. Is it a good game? 20XX? Never heard of it. Maybe if I saw it, maybe now I know. But like on PSN, like I check out deals on PSN, but I don't really check out like stuff like new releases. I never check out new releases because all the new releases I want, you know, all pretty physical. It was an indie PC indie game first. Okay, maybe if I see it, I probably know. I already know this. Really, I already used it. Well, you know, with limited run games, they are growing extremely large, especially now with their open pre-orders, and because of the Nintendo Switch, they're having incredible successes. I think that, if I remember correctly, they said that Night's Trap for the Switch open pre-order were already above 10,000 copies. That is extremely large for a limited run. So, you know, and at least what I have seen is that they're using this open pre-order a lot more nowadays for the bigger releases. So, you know, just imagine if somehow there is a game they can pick up, like a really popular one, that could sell like 50 or 80,000 pre-orders. That would make limited run really big. So basically what I want to say is that every digital game has a potential, if it's good, to come out physically. And not only with limited run, there are a lot of other companies nowadays who are doing the same thing. PlayAsia, in partnership with East Asia Soft, is actually releasing a physical version of some sort of South Korean shmub that looked pretty cool. And it's only like 20 bucks. That's a lot cheaper than limited run. Yes, Sudesco has picked up a couple of pretty good indies. I haven't bought them yet. And, you know, as I mentioned in my last made video, I won't buy any other game this year that are just easily available. But Owlboy is definitely one of the bigger ones, and I'm also looking forward to 8-Bit Armies. It looked really cool. I like strategy games, and 8-Bit Armies looks pretty cool, and they have like a special limited edition. So Sudesco is doing pretty good, and they're actually a Dutch-based publisher, so they're from my country. That's pretty cool.
They've reached the top. Don't let them.
But those guards will be here any moment.
What's up, Open Alpha 01?
They would, if it was just the two of us. If we didn't have back... Come on, Dragoneer. Hurry it up.
You know, to be fully honest, I do miss
The hour is upon us. Sonia must
like
make a decision.
the CG cutscenes you had on like PS1 and PS2. I really miss those.
Then it is my turn to fight. A suitable diversion should be enough to...
Halt! Identify your...
I am a Dragoneer of Welland. Perhaps you under...
Welland? Then she's the one. She wiped out the South 7th?
I can't say I recall. It certainly sounds like something I...
What business does a Dragoneer have with us?
I only ask that you let...
Don't be ridiculous! You think we'd...
If you choose violence, I must respond in kind. But your passing will not go unmourned. Through my requiem, your... I am Kirika Toa Alma, Diva Magica and inheritor of the rune songs...
Intruder!
So she has like a sort of a bow? Koto no Kagura. Kagura!
That takes care of that.
Okay.
Still no sign of Sonia. Has she abandoned the front gate? Perhaps storming the gates will do me no good. I'll have to find a...
I wonder if you have like an open playing field to like grind and play, or if it's like a linear path.
Yuma. You... Yuma, can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Your situation is dire indeed.
I know. I'll probably just get captured again.
Why do you not draw your sword? You are more than capable of defending.
No, I can't. I'd rather just go back to my cell.
Don't you want to escape?
I do, but if it means they'd lock me up but they wouldn't kill me, I just have to let them experiment on me. It's just pain. I'm used to pain. Yeah, if I can
Oh yes, these greatest hits for PS4. I don't really understand the reason behind it. A lot of these games are already available pretty cheap. Not all of them, and not always that cheap, but they're available pretty cheap. I mean, to be honest, you could get God of War for 35 bucks a week ago. 35 bucks. God of War, released like 2 months ago.
I thought I lost you for a second there.
You know, they don't really need a platinum version, because they could just, you know, drop the price.
No, it's nothing. But the guards...
So, and also, yes, the red label, oh my god, it looks fucking ugly. Holy shit.
I know, but if we can...
I actually did bought
back us up.
Yakuza 0 for a friend of mine. It's her birthday, so I got her a couple of games, and it was the cheapest version. The normal version was quite a lot more expensive.
I'll keep you
So I
safe.
got the greatest hits version because I know she doesn't really care about that. But me personally, I don't really understand why you have a greatest hits version,
Right.
and they could just drop the price of these games officially. But whatever.
I'm no miss. Just call me Sonia.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah, here in Holland we had the yellow ones. Oh my god, they were so ugly. I actually got Uncharted 2. I thought it was the black label version, but it was actually a yellow platinum version, and that game store never told me that it was. So I opened up the game and I actually was like, nope, nope, and I sent it back. I emailed them and said, hey, you didn't tell me this was the ugly yellow platinum version. I just wanted the black version. That was on the picture for Uncharted 2. So I'm gonna send this stuff back and I want my money back. And they did it. And now I'm not gonna say that's because of me, but now they do label like, hey, this is the black version, this is the platinum version, or whatever.
Yuma, are you truly Would you stand back without a word of objection and watch her fight for your sake?
Yes, game collectors, like, to be honest, to be really honest, I like the platinum versions on PS1 and PS2. The silver label, somehow, I like it. I don't know why. I have quite a few of these platinum versions on PS2 and a couple on PS1. I don't mind. But on PS3 and I think even on PSP and PS4 now, oh my god, they are ugly as fuck.
Yuma, does...
No, of course I feel bad.
This is not double audio,
What am I
right?
supposed to do?
No, it's in the game itself.
I told you I can't do that.
No, I've never seen the green. Oh wait, I think I have. They're from the United States. They're the green platinum ones. Oh my god, they're bad.
It is not my power.
So I understand that collectors, die-hard collectors, like myself also, they don't want the platinum or the yellow or the red greatest hits versions. So a lot of these games are more expensive, especially when they're older. Why the hell did you sell your collection, by the way?
Do you not long for that power? Do you not wish to fight at her side?
Oh, yeah.
Fine, Dragon. I don't like it, but you're right. I am Yuma, Heriter of the Dragon Soul, Vandalhorn, Dragon Resonator. I release Ibons. Let this play.
I agree. I also didn't have that much money as a kid, and that's why I got a couple of these platinum versions.
This is Dragon Incarnate. Now.
So I'm getting stung by mosquitoes all over,
Just this once.
and it's itching
This is
as
the last
hell.
time I draw this sword.
Yuma?
Sonia, I can fight.
Oh, all of a sudden he has a sword out of nowhere. Oh shit, it's itching. Okay, I can understand that. I look bold. Look. Holy shit, I look like an old guy right now. Look at this old guy. When I was younger. Holy shit. Oh my god, I look like an old guy like this. Like a creepy old guy. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Yuma.
What? That song.
Who's singing?
Who's that?
She's...
Hello, little dragon.
A dragon?
Well, it depends, like signed copies, it depends on who signed it. If like Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy, you know, signs like a Final Fantasy game, that is probably really expensive. And collectors probably would really want that. Same with like Tetsuya Nomura, you know, Nobuo Uematsu, Hideo Kojima, all of these Miyamoto,
Is that...
you know, they probably will increase that particular game's value. And maybe even like artists like who made a lot of these games, who made a lot of the characters, you know, that people really like.
The Imperial Dragonair Princess, Excella.
Indeed.
Of course. That dragon's one of the 3 spheres of the Imperial Princess. I suppose it makes sense they're mistress, but why are you in Alpine?
To humble those who would stand against the Empire.
Hey, Yuma. Stay close to me no matter what. And on my signal.
What?
Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
Trishula.
Of course. What?
Huh? Is...
Finally, she's hit.
That song.
When did they have pop songs, Japanese pop songs, in that particular fantasy medieval-ish time?
Impressive indeed. To block an arrow.
Hey, Kirika. A little late?
I am Kirika Toa Alma, Dragoneer of Welland, Diva Magica, and inheritor of the Rune...
I'm glad you finally showed up.
And rightly so. Few could stand against a Draco Machina, even without an Imperial Dragoneer.
Her name is... Kira? It's happening...
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
Right.
My, the original Diva Magica in the flesh. An intriguing development. Then let me see your power firsthand.
Heavy metal in RPG. Not good.
Can we handle this?
I cannot say, but we must try. We must save the Shining Dragon, no matter...
Yes, I prefer more, you know, Japanese-ish Final Fantasy, old style, Super Nintendo, PS1, PS2 style, you know, melodies, whatever how you want to call those. You know what I mean. Like the beautiful songs and soundtracks of all these old classical RPGs. And a lot of these RPGs still have those music style, but a lot of them nowadays have like heavy metal and I don't know, it doesn't sound that great.
I had imagined the original Diva Magica's power would be more
I know.
impressive somehow. It appears I was wrong.
It will be more than enough to strike you down.
Really? A bold claim.
Oh, damn it.
What's wrong? Standing still, even on a battlefield like this.
Yes, the Final Fantasy XII music was great. But I mean, that's an RPG from the PS2 era. So, you know.
I think not.
Where's my phone? Oh, here it is.
What's
wrong? I'm waiting.
I can't move.
Are you all truly so helpless? Perhaps you are weaker than I thought.
Weak? Don't give me that. We already put down your dragon.
Pardon? You believe you fell, Trishula?
What's so funny?
You have barely seen a fraction of Trishula's might. Rise, my dragon. I shall grant you power anew.
Whoop, sorry.
You will pay for that, humans.
You will pay for that.
Coming back to life?
That resonance. Is that her harmonic?
Now you see. Dragon and harmonic, uniting to grant each other supreme power. That is the true might of a Dragoneer.
I want supreme power too.
Beat it down again.
I see you are persistent, if nothing else. But you forget one crucial detail. There are 3 spears under my command, and Trishula is but one.
I want also dragons. Where are my dragons? Oh, this is much better. This is much better. Look at me handy.
What?
Go.
Today actually was really rainy and cloudy. I like that, but it's 22 degrees, probably Fahrenheit, and most of the time it's extremely hot. It's this year. It's never been as hot as this year since 1985. It's been like 28, 29, 30, 31. It has been extremely hot these couple of weeks. And it almost never happens here in Holland.
They were so intent on rescuing this boy.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yes, perfectly fine.
Yes, Your Highness.
But I can't stop them. I didn't want to escape anyway.
Quiet. Indeed. Perhaps you will. But what of the girls?
What do you mean?
Your would-be rescue. After you have been taken away, whether by the soldier's hand or the Draco Machina, these two will die.
No! Damn it!
Need you ask? You know exactly.
The power of the dragon? No! If I use that, then...
Refuse if you wish. That is your choice. What does it matter to me if two reckless... It sounds like you feel the same, Yuma.
No, of course not!
Ultra power!
What is that? Impossible. That boy's a dragon?
It cannot be. That's... He has been awakened. But how?
Yuma!
Boobs.
Your radiance!
You want us to get on?
No.
All right. My apologies, Your Radiance.
Trishula, Gable, Gugnir! Don't let that dragon escape. After...
If you command, but...
How so?
That was the Shining Dragon. Our nemesis. He who fought us in the fires of Rag. If we are to face him again, we must...
The Shining Dragon. Its power is legend. Our records say it was the... Then no. I rescind my order. I'll not risk your lives in a reckless charge. We will strike when we're still. I never imagined Alfheim would present such revelations so soon. The question is this an omen?
It's your doom.
Long ago, the people spoke of a sacred island, a sea-bound holy land where Deus dwelled, Alfheim. Since time immemorial, the high elves of this island lived in peace with dragons, using mystic rune songs to commune with their mighty allies. Yet, this peace did not last. Deus, a force more powerful than any dragon, looked upon this world with disdain and sought to build a new world atop the old. High elves, who were loyal to the dragons, did battle with their kin, who stood beside Deus. Chaos, suffering, war spread forth from the Holy Land, a shadow to cover the entire world. After centuries of carnage, the dragons finally claimed victory and sealed Deus away. The war had been won, but at what cost? The battle had exacted a terrible price upon their kind, and few remained. Ages of war had left Alfheim a barren wasteland, and those elves who fought for the dragons left their home to seek peace in a new life on the mainland. In the 1,000 years since that war's end, it came to be known as Ragnarok. Over the long years that followed, life slowly returned to Alfheim, the land darkened by war grew bright again, and humans soon came to settle in its newly fertile fields. These immigrants founded the Kingdom of Astoria, and its dominion grew to span all of Alfheim. However, 10 years ago, the trumpets of war sounded across the sea once again, and Alfheim was invaded by the largest nation of the mainland, the Lombardian Empire. This peaceful island was once again plunged into the fires of war. The Knights of Astoria fought bravely, but the Empire's strength was overwhelming. The defenders lost more and more ground by the day, until over half the land was under Lombardian control. Yet, Astoria managed to push them to a stalemate, thanks to the military support of the Elven Kingdom of Welland, denizens of the mainland, and neighbor to the Empire. Astoria held the key to victory, their famed Dragoneers, warriors who wield harmonics, instruments gifted to mortals long ago by a dragon of old. That dragon, he who forged the harmonics from his own body and granted those blessings unto mortals, was the almighty Shining Dragon, the same creature who now inhabits the body of a boy named Yuma. It is here and now, as the Shining Dragon soars through Astorian skies, that our story
Same here. The
begins.
nights are pretty fucking hot. It's really annoying. That's why there's so many mosquitoes. I mostly never have any problems with mosquitoes because I live pretty high up. But this year, holy fuck, I'm being eaten alive. I have mosquito bites everywhere. It's fucking annoying and it's itching like crazy. May Albius.
Your Highness, this is unexpected. Had I been made aware of your arrival, I would have mustered the troops for inspection.
I'm not here to inspect your men.
I see. Then to what do we owe the honor?
Death.
How long have military operations in Alfheim gone on now, Georg? 8? No, 9 years? 9 years to see the Emperor's, my father's, will done. And somehow, victory yet eludes us. The Emperor wishes to convey his impatience. He desires results. To that end, by the Emperor's will, the invasion of Alfheim continues under my supreme authority. Your Beowulf now obeys me.
I have none, Your Highness. We of Beowulf, the Knight Sanguine, have thus far failed in delivering. If His Majesty has seen fit to grant us a second chance, though undeserving.
Enough then. Let's not speak of apologies and humility. As I transition into my new role as commander, I admit confusion on a matter. This boy, the alleged bearer of the Shining Dragon. I reviewed not one report in the lot mentioned the dragon at all.
We judge that information unfit to be reported on, Your Highness.
Not worth reporting? Surely I misheard. The mightiest of his kin, You mean to tell me the discovery of the Shining Dragon himself doesn't even deserve a footnote?
Perhaps it's best I let the man I assigned to it explain. Joachim?
Yes, a perfectly understandable query. We heard rumors the child possessed the Shining Dragon, so we acquired him, yes. We've since spent a great deal of time observing his growth, but sadly we were unable to detect the Shining Dragon's energy signature. He still was able to channel pure dragon energy on his own, however. I was in the midst of running tests for that at the time.
So hopefully it's clear why we chose as we did. The official reports are reserved for confirmed, verified intelligence only.
I see. I'll remember your discretion as I conduct my new duties.
Chocolate.
Still, the shining dragon. Can this power of mine tame even you?
Hey, we talking about the shining dragon in here? Like the special mythical one?
Zest, you're late, and show some respect. I'll not tolerate...
Already crawling up my back, Jorg? I'm not gonna be rude. Promise. Hey, Princess. You brought your Draco Machina with you, right? So between them and the Shining Dragon...
Between the Shining Dragon and my 3 spears? I cannot say. He fled, but the spears have already communed with me on this matter. They prescribe caution in dealing...
I see. So he might actually be fun to play around with, is what you're saying. Like if your big, fancy Machina aren't up to snuff.
Zest, I told...
What? Just calling it like I see it.
Zest!
Fine, fine,
Jorg, who was that man?
Where are you going for your vacation? I'm actually having a vacation too. Not next month, but a month after that. Not going anywhere. It's Dragon Quest 11 release date, and I'll probably I'll get a week off. I'm just not sure when, cause like the game is coming out. I probably will have the game like on a Wednesday or maybe a Thursday. So if I would take that day off, that week off, you know, I have like 3 or 4 days. I don't really can play the game. But if I like, you know, get the week off after the game got released, you know, I have to wait these 2 days probably at work, and that's going to be pretty hard. But I'm probably going to do that because, you know, when I want to play the game. So if I have the game, or if I have vacation but I don't have the game, what's the point of having the vacation?
I see.
Less fortunately, he has a certain temperament. As his captain, I regret to report his mood swings are difficult to work around.
I thought I felt a measure of power in him. If he's as unruly as you say, that is misfortunate. Well, no matter. I have concluded my business here for the day. We'll continue planning on the morrow.
Thy will be done, Highness. Before you go, though, Beatrice?
Hello! Hello!
I couldn't help but notice you didn't bring your retainers, Highness. Please, I would have you employ Beatrice instead. You'll find her capable.
My name is Beatrice. It will, of course, be my pleasure to serve your highness.
I like the character designs in this game. Of course, a lot of Japanese games have some pretty cool character designs.
Well, Beatrice, you may accompany me for the duration.
Thy will be done.
With me, then.
I mean, this year... This year for RPGs has to be
before you start,
pretty good.
Don't leave her side for even a moment and make sure her every need is seen to. Something like that?
You know, we're also getting Tales of Vesperia. I've heard that's like one of the best Tales games in a long while.
Something like that.
And Dragon Quest 11 will probably be my favorite RPG this generation. Not entirely sure, but it probably will. Oh man, this looks really like HD upgraded PS2.
Does it still
Okay.
hurt? You're safe now.
What's going on?
Hey, no moving. Stop. You'll reopen your wounds.
Yeah.
I see. I'm having a dream.
Please. I know it hurt. Oh. No. Oh,
I don't mind graphics that much, but I mean,
Alright? Just hold still.
you know what I really hope?
Here goes.
I really hope that going in next generation, cause like I'll be honest, a lot of Japanese games, especially Japanese RPGs, are kind of held back because they were trying to fit it on the Vita and PS3, Vita and PS4, and for example, like on Ys 8. Was it Ys 9? I think it was Ys 8. You know, I'm playing it on PS4. It's an awesome game. Fucking awesome game. But you're like, these graphics, they're like upgraded Vita graphics. It could have been so much better. So I truly hope that going for next generation and into the future, we're gonna see like Switch and PS4. Because if the lowest hardware they have to develop is a Switch, it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty good. If like the lowest graphical style is going to be like Xenoblade Chronicles, that is pretty good compared to like Vita.
Oh, Your Radiance. You're awake.
Where?
You're in Marga, Your Radiance, the royal capital of Historia.
I see. And you're Kirika, right?
Kirika Toa Alma of Welland. I'm also known as the Diva Magica. Please, call me Kirika, Your Radiance.
Alright, Kirika. Nice to meet you. Diva like a singer, right? That song before. Just what is a Diva Magica?
Originally, we were translators, I suppose. Divas once acted as bridges between men and dragons, communicating will and whim. When dragons still roamed the world, there was peace. They spoke to us, taught us, sang to us in their ancient rune songs. Though the dragons are gone now, and the skies over Alfheim are empty, we divas still play the songs in remembrance. A new Diva Magica begins training from a very early age, not just to master rune songs, but draconic lore, historical texts. That's how it was for me anyway. I applied myself to my training, but it always felt off, empty. But then I met you, Your Radiance. I always knew you returned to us. That's why I've been studying, playing my heart out, and now you're really here. My apologies, Your Radiance. I allowed zeal to overcome me. Please, if I may serve you in any capacity...
Okay. Kirika, you know I'm not actually the Shining...
I understand, Master Yuma. Perhaps not in fleshly form, but in spirit.
Okay, I'm the Shining Dragon. Honestly, I'm just glad to have someone looking after me.
Hey!
Good morning, Kirika. Oh.
And that was Primula. Her mother Emma runs this place. The Seagull Inn, I should say.
Mom, look!
Oh my,
Good to see your eyes open, dear. You gave us quite the fright when you wouldn't wake up.
I did?
Breakfast is ready, so why don't you come down and put something in your stomach? Oh, and the princess is...
The
Princess!
In time, Your Radiance. I think you'll understand after you two escape.
There are the royal cap, probably. Hello, boobies!
You had a rough night. Were you able to rest up? What's wrong? You seem confused.
She said I was supposed to be meeting a princess down here, so does that mean...
A oh, for the love of... Hey, Emma, I told you not to call me princess in town.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry, dear.
Hold on. You're... No way. You're a princess?
What, like it's that hard to believe? Here, why don't you let me introduce myself? Sonia Blanche, Crown Princess of Astoria and firstborn to the royal family. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yuma Ilvern, Your Highness. It's a profound honor to...
Hey, nuh-uh. None of that. No highnesses. Just call me Sonia, okay?
Sonia, such a boring name. Sonia. Who calls a fucking princess Sonia?
You got it, but...
Boring!
What's the crown princess kicking around a regular old inn for?
Well, excuse us for being regular and old.
Here, even Primula is a more interesting name than Sonia.
Easy now, Primula. But she's right. I live here as the Dragoneer's caretaker.
Sonic. Or Sonico.
Dragoneers. That's what Excella and Kirika are, right?
You know, I find it pretty funny that Japanese companies, besides like Yakuza, name all their characters to Western names. I mean, I don't understand why. Like Cloud Strife, Squall Lionheart, why not Japanese names?
So,
why isn't she called like Hitomi or Nakamura? You know, it's weird.
Sonia, I think it would be better if the king explained. We should escort his radiance to the castle before anything else.
You're right. Can you come?
Really, only in like the Yakuza games, you'll actually see Japanese names.
It's not like I can refuse.
I kind of understand, like with Final Fantasy, you know, it's really popular, it's mainstream.
Point the way.
But even like back in the day, when RPGs weren't that mainstream, these characters will all have Western-ish names. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know, really weird.
Welcome, Sir Yuma. I am Albert, King of Astoria. Thank you for...
Yes, sir.
Oh, come, Sir Yuma.
Lars.
No need to be so
Lars isn't actually like a bad name. My name, Alex, is also a regular name here in Holland. Like Hans, Alex, Shores.
Sure, that's
Hank.
fine, sir.
I don't like those names.
Very good. Now, Yuma, I'm sure you have some guesses as to why you're here.
The Shining Dragon.
Then we're all on the same page. That's the short version, yes. However,
There's actually some pretty good music. My ears are hearing some pretty good music.
I have no intention of holding you against your will. You alone will choose whether to lend us your aid. And you alone will decide what shape that aid, if I may be so presumptuous,
I would ask you for a particular For nearly a decade now, Astoria has slowly bent and buckled under the Empire's boot heel. We're locked in a bad stalemate, to be frank with you. Larga's fortifications have seen that it remains standing for now, but we cannot place our faith in the walls forever. Then there are refugees fleeing occupied lands, and the poor souls left behind. They are my subjects, and I their king. I am duty.
I understand. I've seen the Empire do some terrible things out there. When I was at Gelritz, I saw cruelty. All kinds of inhumane experiments.
Will you help us? With the Shining Dragon's power, Alfheim could be free of Imperial influence.
I want to stop them too, I really do. But I can't use the Shining Dragon's power to do it. It's too...
To what? It's not like he's evil. He helped me in Kiriko, remember?
No, not evil. It's more like...
Ugh, then make a decision, why don't you? What does his power even mean to you, huh?
Well...
Answer me! This is all about you, so why don't you If you've come this far just to clam up, I don't understand you.
Sonia, enough. Yuma can hardly make his own decisions when you lay the pressure on
What? No, no, I'm sorry, Yuma. None of that was right of me to say. Please excuse my display. You know I don't mean to embarrass you in your own hall, Father. And Yuma, can you forgive me? I know you have your reasons, so...
No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
God damn, it's fucking itching.
In the end, the fault lies with me. You did, after all, just escape from Imperial prison. Perhaps I was wrong to push for answers when you've been left with only questions. Shall we take a break for now? A moment to think with clear heads would do us all. You are dismissed, Yuma. Please, take whatever time you need. See the city, and return with your decision.
Yes, if you...
So itching. Yeah, so Japanese. I don't want to control him. He's an idiot. I don't want. Party. Okay, so you can put the leader at your choice. Stats. To be honest, like, I have a pretty, don't try to brag, pretty expensive, high quality television, but the letters and the numbers are pretty blurry. Don't know why. Really weird. Force abilities. Oh, so this is pretty much like the skills. So you don't have, well, it's not unlocked yet, but equipment. Oh, you have to play as him. Yeah, but it's really annoying in that. Why do I have to play as him? I don't. Whatever.
Welcome.
So how do you know what a shove is? Well, I want to mention one thing. Oh, by the way, holy shit, the background is blurry as fuck. But to be honest, Star Ocean looked better. It looked a bit better. It's such a shame. I was so hyped for Star Ocean 5, and personally I liked the game, but it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better than it actually was. How can I change character? Like, oh my god, there's a huge amount of pop-up for, you know, a PS3. Okay, whatever. It's just a remaster. I don't need to worry about it. True, there were parts of the game that was extremely difficult, but I think I grinded so much that I found it pretty easy, to be honest.
What should I do?
At least the music is decently good. Star Ocean 5 was a lot of fun to play. I liked the battle system. Yes, the game was extremely small, but I liked the characters, and you know, I like this. How can you have her character when she's in your party? But I like the characters and I like the battle system. Hopefully he is not the main character, because I don't like him. I don't like him. Who is this? Probably like all the other characters that you're gonna have in your party. I like Star Ocean 4. Star Ocean 4 is great. I never beat the last boss. And it was at that time where my hard drive for my PS3 died, so I could never finish it. And I didn't want to replay it. Maybe eventually, when it's really cheap, I'll get it on PS4. But, don't know. I like the characters in Star Ocean 4 too. And the battle system. And the world was much bigger. Ah, okay.
How's it going? Welcome. What are we making? What are we making? See you around.
Okay. She reminds me of the witch in the Tales of Berseria game. Yes, Magilo. Magilo, yeah.
Welcome. Take your pick. This one. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back. There's someone here to see Uncle Burrows. This is the boy.
Ah, about time.
What
You're
the
our dragon
fuck?
boy, then.
Look at his beard, like, bang! How the fuck? That looks actually pretty silly. Who thought this was a nice design choice?
The king filled me in. Call me Burrows. How are you holding up?
Hi. It's, nice to meet you.
Oh, forgive me, Yuma. I should have mentioned. This is Burrows, captain of the Knights of Astoria and an old family friend. Captain, if you're making a visit to the Seagull, that must mean you've got work for the Dragoneers, right?
Right you are, my lady. A hunting contract. Seems something big is out terrorizing folk beyond the walls.
What, a monster? More than your knights can handle if you're asking for a Dragoneer to deal with it.
Well, the Knights of Astoria... See, we've got our hands full with something else right now, so...
I see. By all means then, let's petition the Dragoneers.
Hey, Sonia.
You know what's also really funny? Like, I know it's Japanese and stuff, but so these you have to look it in the way like it's a world they are presenting to you. It's a fantasy world they're presenting. So in this fantasy world, this is the way they dress. So wait up, you are a female who has big boobs, and you want a armor that defends you against incoming attacks. And what the fuck do the designers do? They protect you everywhere besides your boobs. Pretty much like one of the most softest, probably really painful spot for a girl, and you're gonna be unprotected. It's so funny.
And when the throne doesn't have official contracts to offer, they
And
go
I mean,
around assisting the people of Marga instead.
the girl itself doesn't really think like, oh, this is weird. Why are my boobs not protected?
There's not a soul in Marga who can't tell you a story about a stout-hearted Dragoneer. You can always rely. Astoria owes generations of peace and comfort to their protect. By playing their harmonics, they can channel special magic and perform feats far beyond other people. All to keep the peace of...
Harmonics? Is that what you call those instrument weapon things?
Mm-hmm. Long ago, the shining dragon inside you gifted them to the ancients so they could protect themselves. There are supposedly 7 harmonic armaments in all. 3 of which are here in Astoria. The elves of Welland have another 3. And the last one's in the care of that
Welland? Oh, but isn't that Kirika's homeland? What's she doing fighting for Astoria instead?
Well, Astoria and Wellentine relations are peaceful. The elves' ancestors lived here a long time ago, so we've been allies for generations.
Dragoneer caretaker. Okay.
At any rate, I should go and see about this something big. You stay here where it's safe, Yuma.
You're going all by yourself?
I can't just demand a Dragoneer's time without doing any scouting first now, can I? It's my duty to aid them in my father's place, you know.
Be that as it may, my lady. Maybe take Yuma with you all the same, just to be safe.
Me?
Don't worry, Captain Burrows. It's just a scouting op. You don't have to be so Emma, could you make Yuma some tea? I'll be back before it's...
Ah, my lady, wait. And Emma, why didn't you stop her? Now I have to figure my plans out all over again.
Plans? What in the world are you...
Nothing. Yeah, I didn't say a thing. Now, how to fix this? Little coward, are you letting the princess totter off into danger all on her own?
Huh? But she said she was just...
No excuses. Get after her right now, boy. Hop to.
Wait, why?
I'd do as he says, Your Radiance. Sir Burroughs is a very stubborn man. Arguing will only make him grow.
Fine, I'll...
Allow me to accompany you, Your Radiance. If we hurry, we should be able to catch up before Sonia reaches...
Windia. It's also a name I've heard before. Windia. Isn't that a country or a castle slash city in Breath of Fire 3 called Windia? I don't know. Ah, see, yes, Windia. Yeah. I knew that. Okay, so like the only equipment system you can do is equip for your weapons? What is fromage? What the fuck is that? Fromage. Like, okay. I don't know what it is, but okay. Dictionary, like tutorial. Where's the tutorial? I don't see a tutorial. Tutorial. Oh god, I'm so annoyed. Go. I don't want to play as him. I want to play as a girl, really. Oh, whatever. Oh wait, there. Talk. Nope. I can't talk. I'm busy.
Hello.
Hello. That is an interesting tower. You know what this music song reminds me of? Of the Atelier games, somehow. Okay, so now you can play as her. I don't get it, but okay. Like, if I probably will party and put her in charge? Okay, so at least in the field mode, you don't have to play as a stupid Yumi, whatever his name. Oh, I'm fucking itching. Where's the grass? I don't see grass. Oh wait, there's one pluck of grass. Oh, I don't give a shit. I like how fluid the transition between battles and just, you know, field is. I like that. Why is it level 7 all of a sudden when you are level 3? But okay. I didn't escape. Suckable! Sort of. Yuma has leveled up. Okay, nice, I guess. So AI characters are pretty bad. They're almost doing nothing. Fear nothing, and then she dies. I'm gonna end the stream though. It's been almost like an hour and a half. I'm gonna play a little bit more, and so see you next time.